Want to improve your presentation skills? To be perfectly honest, improving a mediocre presentation would be easy, simply by making a few minor adjustments. But I'm going to attempt to do something much more challenging than that. Would you agree with me that proof of concept would be for me to take a great presentation and make it even greater? Well, I'm going to show you a short excerpt from Barack Obama's keynote presentation that he made at the Democratic National Convention in 2004. This is the presentation that catapulted him from being a comparative unknown into a successful contender for the White House.
If there is a child on the south side of Chicago who can't read, that matters to me even if it's not my child. If there's a senior citizen somewhere who can't pay for their prescription drugs and having to choose between medicine and the rent, that makes my life poorer even if it's not my grandparent. If there's an Arab American family being rounded up without benefit of an attorney or due process, that threatens my civil liberties.
Remember, this is part of a speech that Barack Obama had written himself and then practiced for 3 hours at the convention center. So this is a masterpiece that I am attempting to improve. Ouch. Here goes. I'm going to share with you some of my secrets on how to make a great speech even greater. So first of all, I'm going to edit this short clip using a tool that I've created called RAP, which is an acronym for Reposition, Adjective, Punchline. And this is how it works. 1. Reposition. You should never finish a statement on a passive note. Instead, for maximum impact, always finish on an assertive note. Now, to illustrate this, I'm going to take a section of Barack Obama's speech, assess it to see if it could be improved, and then make the improvement. Now, obviously, all of this section of text is highly relevant, but is it in the correct running order? No. Now, here's where you come in. I want you to use your own editing skills. How would you reposition these words in order to end on an assertive note? The phrase, even if it's not my child, could, if necessary, be deleted without losing the intensity and the passion and the meaning of the message. The phrase, that matters to me, is more assertive than even if it's not my child. So that matters to me is a statement of intent, and as such, it's the strongest phrase to finish on. 2. Adjective. The use of thoughtfully placed adjectives makes presentations much more interesting and livelier. Those of you who know how the brain works will know that logical information is processed by the left side of the brain, whereas emotional information is processed by the right side of the brain. Adjectives are usually emotional words. If your presentation contains logic and emotion, you will make a much bigger impact with your audience. In the video clip, instead of, if there is a child on the south side of Chicago who can't read, it would make more emotional impact if Barack Obama had said, if there is a deprived child on the south side of Chicago who can't read. 3. Punchline. The punchline is what is known as a climactic phrase that comes at the end of a sentence that produces the desired emotional effect. For even greater impact, the punchline should finish with a punch word. For instance, in our example, we now end up with, that matters to me. That matters to me is an assertive statement and as such is an ideal punchline. The punch word becomes me. The punch word, as its title denotes, should be punched, so it becomes, that matters to me. These tips will definitely improve your next presentation. Click on subscribe for future updates and videos. Incidentally, I've noticed that Barack Obama did make a minor mistake during his presentation. To see how a world-class presenter deals with a fluffed line so well that it appears to be a natural part of his presentation, click the link on your screen. And don't miss your chance to become a world-class presenter. Go to my online training course at www.smarterbraintraining.com.